今回の動画はドジャースの2024年ポストシーズン初戦なリーグ地区シリーズ第1戦の興奮冷めやらぬ余韻をお届けします。大谷選手の待望のポストシーズンデビュー、そして逆転劇とまさに息を飲むような展開でしたよね。大谷選手の豪快なスリーランホームラン、そしてラックス選手の華麗な守備、チーム一丸となった7対5の勝利にドジャースファンの皆さんも大興奮だったのではないでしょうか。今回はこちらの内容を紹介した海外番組の日本語翻訳をご紹介します。ぜひ高評価、チャンネル登録をよろしくお願いします。
Hello and welcome to Access Sportsnet Dodgers. John Hartung, Jerry Hairston Jr., Nomar Garciaparra, Oral Hershiser fans about to make their way out after a thrilling start to this National League Division Series between the Dodgers and the Padres. A heart-stopping win, at least it was for me, for the Dodgers in this game. Fell behind 3-0, and then Shohei Ohtani hits a bomb. The Dodgers just kept coming back. Teoscar Hernandez, a clutch two-out, two-run base hit for the lead. But this night, it's not about Jerry, even though you did say when the Dodgers are down 3-0, they were going to win 7-6. You were off by a run, but it was all about that Dodgers bullpen tonight. They were absolutely incredible.
Yeah, John, it's definitely not about me, but I know this team is different. I know this makeup of this team. We have firepower all over the place, led by Shohei Ohtani. We got down 3-0. I told everybody after that first inning, we're coming back and winning this game. Why? Because I've seen this team all season long battle through injuries and fight back. They showed once again why this team is capable of being a World Series championship team. Outstanding game. The bullpen was outstanding. The offense really got it going.
Absolutely.
You know, when they ended up clinching, finally celebrating, when they won the division and they were celebrating with the champagne, we heard Dave Roberts said, you know what, this team has so much fight in it, and I think they showed that once again today, going out there, even though they were down, they showed a lot of fight, a lot of heart. They didn't panic as well, and once again, what the Dodgers have done so well over the course of the season, 2-out RBIs. They ended up having 5 runs with 2 outs, and how about Shohei Ohtani putting on a show in his first postseason game?
It was fantastic to watch, you know, and what I really enjoyed about this team is they fell down 3-0, and the offense kept their focus. And they kept having quality at-bats. They took walks. There was no panic in their approach. As the Dodgers then caught the Padres at-bats changed. There was panic in their at-bats, and we saw it in the very last pitch of the game. Manny Machado, after making his error, trying to make up for the error by hitting a 3-run bomb. That was a ball out of Treinen's hand, but Machado was like, oh my gosh, I'm in a tough place. And that's the kind of at-bats we saw with the Dodgers in the past. The Dodgers kept their focus tonight.
They certainly did. What a great win, 7-5. They take game 1 of this National League Division Series. Blake Treinen, a 5-out save. He threw 39 pitches tonight, the most he's thrown in 5 years. Let's hear from the Blake train right now. He's standing by with Kirsten Watson.
Blake, for you to come into this game, coming in behind Michael Kopech, a situation with 2 runners on, for you to dig deep to get out of it, what were you using? What was working for you on the mound?
Honestly, first, I just want to give all glory to God, who gave me the opportunity to be out here, to be with the Dodgers, play in front of these fans that are so amazing. I wouldn't be here without him through everything I've gone through the last couple of years. And back to the game, you know, Michael's been so amazing for us. A little bit different today with him going out in front of me. And my biggest thing is, like, I want to pick up my teammates. The whole season that we played going into this is one thing, but this is really what we play for. It's the biggest stage. It's, you know, it's where all your memories are going to be, like, at the highest peak. So I want to make sure I do my part for my teammates, and, you know, I'm grateful for Doc and the team for trusting me. There were a couple of misfired pitches and situations that I haven't really had that issue lately. So the walks, you know, praise God they didn't work against us today. But, yeah, very grateful.
I saw the emotions from you, and you mentioned just what it means to you.
Yeah.
Can you describe to me those emotions of being back, playing postseason baseball, considering the injuries that you've dealt with?
Yeah, I don't know. It's such a roller coaster. For me right now, I just want to focus on tomorrow. Sorry for the boring answer, but, yeah, I think, yeah, just very grateful, yeah.
But digging deep, how did you find yourself getting out of closing out this game?
You know, just, I mean, pitch to pitch. I mean, gosh, Manny and Tatis and Profar, Arias, man, what a play by Luxy, but they put together great at-bats. These 2 teams, we know each other so well. Trying to mix things up, you know, the best we can to keep them as honest as possible. Gosh, hats off to that team. They're phenomenal. So we got to come back tomorrow and do the same thing, keep the pressure on them.
You guys often talk about whether it's on offense, passing the baton, but you all showing up for each other in the bullpen. How did you guys do just that today?
I don't know. I don't know. My brain's fried right now. I honestly, we just focus every day on executing what we can control. The team puts us in great lanes to have success. Sometimes we have to work outside those lanes and just dig deep and trust that we have enough. You know. I don't know. It's trying to kill caution a little bit, you know, and go out there and just trust the buttons that Will's pushing and just execute. Keep it simple and just go execute. Yeah.
Did just that tonight. Congratulations on this win, Blake.
Yeah, thank you.
What an incredible night for Blake Treinen and the Dodgers. And sometimes we see this in playoff time when you came out of the bullpen on 0 days rest. You see guys being pushed a little bit more than they would during the regular season. And I love what he said there also, Oral. He was just trying to pick up his teammates there in that moment in the ninth inning, pushed himself, got himself to the finish line, and finished the job for the Dodgers.
I really think he was on fumes. He was on fumes out there. You can tell in his interview, just the face, the blood is just rushing out. The adrenaline of a reliever has when he comes in out of the bullpen is ridiculous, and they ride that for that inning. But to sit on the bench and to watch there and to take the gravity of the situation in and to think I'm going back out there and there's no adrenaline, it's just I'm resting now, I'm staying calm. There's no warm-ups, there's no music coming in for me. He was completely drained, and that was like being a starter for him. He had to pitch, he didn't have his best stuff, but he found a way.
That's really kind of what the Dodgers are all about this year, right? Finding a way. Even with all the adversity that they've gone through, they've still had to find a way to persevere. And as you mentioned, yeah, he may have on fumes. That's why you rely on your defense. What a phenomenal play by Gavin Lux right behind him. He mentioned that as well. But that's what it takes. It takes guys just going out there, even if you're on fumes, going, listen, I still got to find a way to execute. And that's exactly what Blake Treinen did.
Blake Treinen, 39 pitches. Not 9, not 15. 39 pitches. This is why we said in the regular season, we want to make sure we monitor their pitches and monitor their innings, because we have guys that know how to pitch in the postseason, and that's why you extend a guy like Blake Treinen in these situations. He may have been running on fumes, but even when you're running on fumes, you know how to pitch. Blake Treinen and the rest of the bullpen, outstanding job. Great job all around.
Was a great job all around. This entire Dodger team, top to bottom, got it done. Gavin Lux had that diving play in the ninth inning, but Luxy also was huge at the plate tonight with a couple of rally starting base hits. Let's hear from Lux with Kirsten.
Gavin, last year when it came to the postseason, you had to watch from the sidelines due to your injury. What did it mean to you just to be out there, to be a part of this postseason run with this group?
Yeah, I think this is what you play for all year, and you know, just to not be out there and just, you know, stuck at home watching, it sucks. So you know, not everybody gets these opportunities to play in the postseason and these meaningful games, so it just means the world to get back out here and then get a W first game.
You had a 2-hit performance, but it wasn't just the offense. You were doing things on defense as well, some key plays. When you think about being a part of this win, being there on both sides of the ball, how did you use these 5 days to prepare yourself?
I think just, you know, trying to take a game-like, playoff-like intensity into the work, into the inner squads, and I think as a team we did a really good job at taking everything really serious and trying to stay locked in. And you know, I think the results show first game. They played a clean game. Bullpen did a great job, had a lot of big hits, and you know, I think that intensity showed up today.
The bottom of the order, you guys set the table for the top. What was just your approach with the quality of at-bats you guys had today?
Yeah, it's like a Wolfpack mentality. We're trying to get on base for Shohei, Mookie, Freddie, Will, Teo. You know, we said it in 2020, it's the same mentality. We're just trying to get on base with the big dogs, do the little things right, and set the table for those guys and let them take the rest from there.
You mentioned the bullpen. What did you see from Blake Treinen? What did he do just digging deep to pull out this win?
Yeah, I think just to go 40 pitches out of the pen and get out of huge situations with guys and runners in scoring position, and made big pitches against their best hitters when it mattered most. So that was very impressive, and he's got dirty stuff, so it's not a surprise, but he really helped us out a lot tonight.
You guys had 11 wins. This is 1, 10 more to go. Congratulations on this one, Gavin.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Great night for Gavin Lux. The bottom third of the order for the Dodgers tonight had 5 base hits and really set the table for the guys at the top of the order. And no more Shohei Ohtani. He's been waiting for this his entire career. 6 long years with the Angels, never got to the postseason. We were wondering how he would perform on the big stage. It took him 2 at-bats to show what he can do.
Well, we were talking about really the bottom part of the lineup. As you mentioned, Gavin Lux, we always say, what is the bottom part of the lineup's job? Get it to the top for guys like Shohei Ohtani. And Shohei Ohtani, yeah, he has been waiting for this his entire life to be able to play the postseason here in the MLB. And when he gets an opportunity, all right, you get that first at-bat out of the way, but that second at-bat, he did not miss. And we've been seeing this all September, the fire, you know, the attitude when he hit that home run, the excitement that he showed, I think that really got the team going.
Great players understand if you want to be an absolute legend, you got to win. You got to win in the postseason, and that's why Shohei Ohtani signed with the Dodgers. He wanted to make sure he would have these opportunities to be able to play in October, to get these type of at-bats, and boy, did he waste no time. 3-run bomb. I just go back to the interview he had last night when a reporter asked him, are you nervous? He didn't need his interpreter. He said, no, he's not nervous because he's been preparing himself his entire life, and boy, he is right for this stage.
最後までご視聴ありがとうございました。チーム全体の底力が光った試合でしたね。大谷選手の待望のポストシーズンデビューから、中継ぎ陣の粘り強い投球、そして守備陣の攻守にわたる活躍まで、まさに総力戦でした。3点ビハインドから這い上がり、逆転勝利を収めたこの試合は、ドジャースの今季の姿勢を象徴しているようです。特に大谷選手のスリーランホームランは、チーム全体に大きな勢いをもたらしました。彼の存在感と活躍がこの勝利の原動力となったことは間違いありません。明日の第2戦も目が離せませんね。ご視聴ありがとうございました。